I exported months of our grocery history into AI because feeding my family started taking an absurd amount of mental energy. Not cooking itself, mostly deciding what to cook, whether we have ingredients, whether the kids will eat it, why we keep ordering food even though the fridge is full, and why, despite constantly buying food, we somehow end up tired and snacking by evening. I don't think our family eats terribly. We cook at home pretty often. There's fish sometimes, vegetables, salads, soups, turkey, but at the same time, every week still turns into this strange cycle. There's nothing to eat, someone orders delivery, lunch wasn't feeling enough. Everybody starts assembling random calories from sandwiches and snacks. And I'm back to thinking about dinner again. At some point, I realized the problem wasn't recipes. We already had recipes. The problem was that there wasn't really any system around food at all. Most decisions were happening in the moment. Everyone's hungry, we are tired, we need something quick, so we default to whatever feels easiest. Then nobody's really full. People start snacking, someone orders delivery, and the same cycle repeats again the next day. So I exported months of grocery history from the stores we use most often, plus a list of meals we already cook. Then I asked AI to analyze how our family actually eats. The interesting thing was, the diet itself didn't look completely unhealthy. There was protein, fish sometimes, vegetables, home cooking, but the overall pattern looked very convenience driven, like a family trying to survive the week with limited time and energy. One thing became especially obvious. A lot of our meals weren't actually keeping us full for very long, especially lunches. We'd eat soup and then slowly start compensating with snacks, sandwiches, and random food later. Another thing AI helped me notice, sweet dairy products had quietly become part of the default diet, not occasionally, constantly. Yogurts, sweet curd snacks, dessert type dairy, things that feel small individually but add up very quickly when you look at months of purchases together. At this point, I realized I don't want an AI meal planner. I want an AI system that reduces the amount of food related decisions happening every week. Something that remembers our meals, plans realistic dinners, tracks ingredients, helps with grocery shopping, notices gaps in nutrition, and works with real people, including tired adults and picky kids. Right now, the system barely exists. I have grocery history, a database of meals, a rough understanding of the problems, and a lot of ideas. Next, I want to see if I can actually turn this into something usable.